Oh, shit. God damn it. All right, here we go.
This goes out to all the guys who like to play basketball in the rain with no clothes on. This is for you. I know Jesus saves. I wish he'd save us from this podcast. I know he looks after you and me, but I wish he'd take us far away from here.
I want my money. What's up, dogs? Happy IDM Friday. It's your guy, Oathman, joining you on this beautiful first Friday of November. Joined, as always, by my dog, the one and only Blue Shorts. What's up, dog?
What up, what up, what up?
Cheer. How you doing, buddy?
Shout outs. What up, everybody? Happy Friday night.
It's Friday.
We got a ton of topics for y'all tonight.
Yeah, dude. I gotta come clean. Pause. I gotta confess. I don't know if you saw, but I was a ghost. I'm so tired and so dumb. A guest on Dukes's show today.
Yeah.
So I was on from 3:30 to 2:30 to 4. And that's, I mean, I can only speak for so long in one day. You know what I'm saying? Especially me, Oathman, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm worried in about half an hour I'm going to run out of steam. So I'm
That's
just
good.
warning you.
That'll get people excited. You're going to get people pumped up at the start of the show.
Well, I'm just saying, dude, this is your chance. This is your chance to make this show all about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually it's me just rambling incoherently and talking about things that nobody cares about, but now it's your turn, dude. Give the people what they want.
Cool. Did you squeeze a plug-in for IDM?
Of course, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah. A couple plugs.
You know me, I'm a simple man, Oathman.
Yeah, our guy DC Sports Mark was there. Asked a bunch of questions about things that he knows about me because he listens to IDM. You know, kept prompting Dukes to ask me about Indians or Sydney Sweeney's boobs or, things like that. So yeah, no, it was cool.
Dude, I almost witnessed an Indian on white fight the other night at the grocery store.
No way.
Yeah, dude. There was this there was like this 6'2", 6'3" white dude, and he was walking his daughter just through the grocery store, like near the milk aisle, and this Indian donk he was staring at the milk and bumped into them and like backed it, like he was stepping back from the aisle, bumped into this dude with his little daughter who couldn't have been more than 3 years old. And the guy was like, "Are you going to say you're sorry?" And the Indian dude was like, What? He goes, "You should apologize. That was rude. That was very rude of you." And the guy was like, I didn't do nothing wrong. No apologize. No apologize. He's an Indian. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. No apology from this man. And the guy was like, "All right, well, I guess you want to have a problem then." And he goes, "Maybe I do want to have a problem." I was like, "What?"
Oh shit, dude. Did he bust out one of these? Oh, God damn it. You can't hear it. You couldn't hear that, could you?
It was very quiet.
Let's start over. Did he bust out one of these?
Why you fuck me? I fuck you, bloody bastard.
Dude, it was about to go off, and then the guy walked away, and then I guess they ended up by chance walking away into the exact same aisle. The guy was like, "Are you following me or something? What's going on? Do you want to have a problem?" The guy was like, I do not care problem if we do." Like, what? Eventually, I think he realized he was like stepping into like real danger, and then just veered off.
Did you think of intervening or getting
Oh,
away?
dude, I was praying there was gonna be a fight. I was like, please, dude, I don't even care who wins, but I know who's gonna win.
That's so funny, dude. That's awesome. I gotta say, dude, there are a lot of Indians in your neck of the woods.
Yeah. Well, dude, we just celebrated Diwali as a neighborhood, apparently.
Really?
I mean, there's a lot of Diwali lights now.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, so it's like October 28th, like 2 days before the other holiday. Halloween.
Okay. Yeah.
Another non-assimilating bit, by the way.
Yeah.
But they put these lights up, and I guess they're just leaving them up because they've been up for 3 weeks now. And I guess I have to deduce that Diwali colors are orange, white, red, green, and blue, because that's the color of lights they have up.
So the same colors of Christmas, except they just add diarrhea orange in there.
I guess so.
Okay.
But it kind of meshes almost with all of the end of the year holidays, because if you think about Halloween, orange, Christmas, red and green, and then, you know, our favorite holiday, Hanukkah, which is blue and white.
Oh, okay. All right. And were they out in the neighborhood, like grilling, I don't know, wedgie burritos or anything like that? Or it was just you just saw the lights. That was the extent of Diwali in your neighborhood.
No, there were cars down the block, like lined up and down the street to get into this one particular house. So can you imagine what that house smelled like?
Wait, do you have any relationship with these people?
No.
That would be cool to get. I mean, I know I make a lot of Indian jokes, but it would be cool to get an invitation to an authentic Diwali party. Just see what it's like.
I would like to, you know what? Maybe I'll try to befriend them in the next 12 months.
I'm surprised that you haven't already befriended like a ton of people in your neighborhood. You seem like the kind of guy to do that.
Well, I know my neighbor on one side. I know another neighbor on our line of street or line of houses, but yeah, I don't know. Not many people really talk to each other. I try to say hi and be nice to everybody, but
yeah,
you know, it's just a different generation now, I guess.
Yo, before we get into the show, I just got to bring this up. You know, I want to give a shout out to the dogs that are here, and I want to remind everybody that I guess it's a week from today. A week from today, we are having our 3rd annual Thanksgiving event.
Look! I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it! Look! I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs.
As I said,
greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys,
Friday, November 14th, we are having our 3rd annual Thanksgiving event. You know, I got to say, RSVPs are looking a little light. That's okay. You know what? We want a small, intimate party. But shouts to our guy, my neighbor, David Negron, David Enward, RSVP'd. We got our RSVP from Matt Dotson, our guy.
Oathman, did you go to the school of hype people up tonight? Because you were just bringing the ruckus, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Wait. All right, you do it. You hype them up.
All right, guys.
All right, hell yeah.
Next week, November 14th. It only comes once a year. We come 365 days a year. but this event only comes once a year. It is the 3rd edition of Thanksgiving, exclusively from the garage and house of the man who fired me, not laid me off a year ago, Bob the Builder's Garage. We're gonna have food, unofficially sponsored by Monk's Barbecue. Great food, beers. You're gonna have to bring some of your own beers, but I'm sure Bob will have a couple of like Rolling Rocks or something like that.
Yeah,
Just on hand that he'll grab out of Scott Turner's refrigerator.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited. Matt Dotson RSVP'd. Like I said, my neighbor David Negron. I think we're gonna see another appearance from Jen Montana, which would be fun.
Sick.
Yeah,
coming up from Kentucky. I'll tell you, people come from all over to hang with IDM. Last year we had Jen come all the way up from Kentucky. We had our girl Alexa in the comments tonight come down from Buffalo, I believe. So
if you want to go, tinyurl.com/IDM Thanksgiving, or just go to any of our social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and check the link in the bio, and just click it and you'll see Thanksgiving RSVP.
Cool.
But yeah, that's the only way you're going to get the address is if you RSVP, which we will be sending out this week. So we hope to see you there.
It's going to be a ton of fun. And if you guys are an IDM subscriber on the Patreon, you're going to get a double episode the Tuesday prior. So this coming Tuesday, a double ep leading into the Friday show. So,
all right, cool. I just had to get that out of the way because, sorry, I didn't go to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, dude. I'm sorry.
All right. Now that bullshit's over with, let's get on with the show.
Bro, you lead. I told you before we started the show, you lead the charge tonight. I got plenty of things I want to talk about, but I need to follow your lead tonight.
First off, did you see how much this new interview with Sydney Sweeney is getting memed?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it makes me love her even more.
First of all, it's really interesting because the interviewer was clearly going for like a slimy gotcha question, but Sydney Sweeney was kind of ready for it, right? And I think it really shows how far we've come from the yesteryear of cancel culture at this point. Like, everybody's on the prowl looking for stuff like this. They know the clues, they know the indicators. And this, I mean, frankly, the interviewer comes off looking pretty foolish, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's play it real quick for people who missed it. This is Sydney Sweeney speaking to, I think it's GQ magazine. All right, here we go.
Which was basically the criticism of the content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I
specifically
have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
Damn! Damn, son.
I mean, she's clearly had like media training of some sort. I remember that used to blow my mind when I learned about that.
Media training?
Well, we had a lot of relations with like the Redskins and the different local teams working at the Fan.
Yeah, the Fan.
And then you talk to some of the players and you find out, no, there actually is media training that they go to learn how to dodge just sticky questions or loaded questions. So it seems evident to me that Sydney Sweeney has definitely put some work in that department, or she's just naturally gifted at just dodging shitty, bitchy questions.
Yeah, I mean, it's an added level of kind of an own by her because the interviewer is so ugly,
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like it's almost like an ugly chick is asking a hot chick if she regrets bragging about being so hot,
Yeah.
And so he's like, no, actually, I don't regret it.
I want to pull up that video again because I want to highlight this lady's face for the
Okay.
viewers. Because there's a point, you can see it on the screen right now.
Yeah.
She's asking the question, and it's such a shitty question. She's obviously
White people.
referring to the jeans ad that Sweeney did over the summer for American Eagle, where, people were realizing that it was potentially white supremacist-ish because she says she has good genes, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
And what went into this interview, whatever pitching she did to get this sit down with the biggest starlet in Hollywood right now, was nowhere in there was it mentioned, by the way, I'm going to ask you this really shit dicky question about your American Eagle ad. Like, that wasn't a part of the equation.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, I'm going to try to get you to slip up or take a stand on something that you have not really come out and taken a stand on.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people in the comments like being total simps for Sydney Sweeney. I don't think she's like a glorified genius at this point, but I was just more pleased to see that she was prepared for the question and had an answer ready to go. So she didn't, give them what they wanted, because they wanted her to say something stupid, and then that was going to be the entire interview. Everything that they talked about would have gone by the wayside. All they would have talked about and promoted was the clip of her saying something stupid, putting her foot in the mouth about the American Eagle jeans ad.
Yeah. I spoke about this a little earlier today, and I said it's amazing how, I mean, we've seen so many examples of people apologizing for shit that they don't really feel like they should have apologized for, and that doing them absolutely no good, So you think it would be like already etched in celebrities' brains, like, hey, don't even. I always say this to Cutter, in the group chat with Cutter, my stupid idiot friend, because he's always like, all right, dude, he's no sports, no politics. He's extremely on one side, right?
Yeah.
The most extreme,
Just so people understand, he's so on one side that he literally moved to New York City the day that Mom Donnie was elected mayor.
Yeah, he had to be a part of it.
I was like, it's a little on the nose, don't you think, dude?
Yeah. So he's so extremely on the one side that he's always trying to bait me into. He's like, all right, come on, Oathman, you can admit that this is bad, right? This is bad. And I'm like, dude, I don't have a problem admitting anything I'm on one side or the other side is bad. It's just I don't want to give you that satisfaction, because I always say it's like giving a vampire a sample of my blood. Like you're insatiable, dude. No matter how many times I give you what you're looking for, you're just gonna keep wanting more and more and more.
Ayo, pause. Did you call it insatiable?
Yeah, that is a gay ass word. And so it's kind of like that with celebrities apologizing. Like if she came out and was like, you guys, you're right. My genes are not great, and I shouldn't have said that. They're just going to keep hammering her. Like, all right, also apologize for the MAGA themed birthday party that you had for your aunt, and all that shit. So I think she's in the right here.
I saw this screenshot of this lady's face, the smile. I saw a funny tweet. Somebody was like, reason 1 through 100 why I decided to leave Northern Virginia.
That's so funny.
This lady is so representative of that certain type of person that's out there.
You're right.
It's so annoying where like they just love getting in the slop with the fucking pigs and stirring shit up.
Wait, by out there, you mean in Northern Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever noticed that whenever a reality show does their DC version, whether it's Love is Blind or Housewives or Married at First Sight, the people on the show are never hot. They're never good looking.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that in particular. What I have noticed, this is a weird one. This makes me definitely a plausible offense. But Real Housewives of Potomac, literally nowhere near Potomac. Potomac is in Potomac, Maryland, which is literally sits on the Potomac River.
Yeah.
And they're always filming in like Baltimore or like Loudoun County or Gaithersburg, shit like that. And you're like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's so annoying. All right.
Well, I want to play this question one more time. Because it's just like I'm thinking like as I'm watching this, I'm like, am I just jaded, or is this a really shitty question?
Which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority like that.
Superiority.
Actually, yeah.
You know what's also kind of sick is when you're watching this, you know, I was getting deep in the comments and somebody was like, you know what, this is really interesting because women, when they're talking to each other, they usually mirror each other. And Sydney Sweeney's just kind of sitting there staring, like death glares through this bitch.
Yeah, she's like, you fucking bitch.
I know what you're doing, and my genes are just too good to fall for it.
Here we fucking go. I knew you were gonna pull this bullshit.
Genetic superiority, like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to.
Oh, that face! Look at that. Oh, dude, that is every fucking Ivy League writer at the Washington Post that we ever met. You know. Oh,
I know. I see that face and I just see fake sincerity. Like she's like, you know, I just wanted to give you the opportunity to ruin your career, you know, and like give me a really great
the opportunity.
Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, give you the opportunity to give me a great soundbite, you know, so I can get a raise maybe. Yeah. And you can see Sydney Sweeney's face. She's like, she almost rolls her eyes a little bit, you know. She's like, ah. And then what's interesting is like, if I was in this position that Sydney Sweeney's in, because I have no backbone and I'm a fucking coward and a people pleaser, I would have been, I would have given her at least like an inch, at least like, yeah, I see what you're saying and I can understand how people, you know, took it that way. She doesn't budge at all. She doesn't give her anything. She's just like, if I want to address that, I'll address that.
Yeah. And you're right, though. You totally would have folded. It would have been like that time that people were protesting LeVar's restaurant because he wasn't paying them or something because it was about to shut down. So they were showing
like Christmas break or something like that.
Yeah. So the news was showing up to the radio station just trying to get anybody to comment. And there was an internal memo sent out that said, do not talk to the media under any circumstances. So then they walk into the front door of the radio station, get to the front desk and get greeted by Colette. Colette's, you know,
Colette was in the like shitter or something like that. I was covering for Colette at the front desk.
And then you appear on the nightly news that night going, we're not allowed to talk to you guys. What is the dumbest thing you could have said?
I didn't know what to do, dude.
It's so funny. It makes me laugh so fucking hard. Yeah,
it was so weird because I'm just sitting there, you know, scrolling MySpace, and yeah, this lady walks in with her microphone, and a dude's behind her holding a camera. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't know what to do.
Just so we're clear, It's not an accident that we haven't been talking to you. We're not allowed. We were told we can't talk to you guys.
I'm pretty sure I said like I would love to talk to you, but I can't. I don't think I can. Something like that. Just total idiot.
Oh, it's so funny, dude. Somebody,
I definitely would need media training if I were ever anybody.
Ron Mexico in the comments, he says someone's got to find that clip, dude. I wish we had like screen recording devices back then. But
Yeah,
this was probably like 2012.
yeah, I know. I just remember CK brought me into his office afterward. I had no idea they actually put it on the news. I didn't even know they were recording. I thought she was asking me permission to speak to me. And CK brought me in his office. He's like, "Do you see this?" And I was like, I was like, I thought I handled it perfectly.
It's a pretty good clip right there, boss.
I didn't know what I mean. Okay, be honest. Be honest. Not to make yourself look good or whatever. Be honest. If you were in my shoes, how do you think you would have handled it?
Oh, it would have been way worse. Like I would have given away the entire business. I would have said, I would have literally said, look, I would love to talk to you. We've been told not to talk to you, but if you want to meet me out back in like 5 minutes, I'll give you the real lowdown of what's going on.
Yeah, off the record, of course.
Obviously off the record. So you're not going to use that, right? And it would be me on TV that night going, "You're not going to use that, right?"
So funny, dude. Yeah, it's hard, dude. Pause. It's hard. It's difficult to when someone's asking you something and you're doing an interview, you want to come across as like likable and you don't want to make it uncomfortable and awkward. It's hard to be like, nah, I'm not playing this stupid ass game that you're trying to play here. But yeah. I don't know. Do you have anything else on this?
No, we got to finish out her question.
Oh yeah. Okay.
About genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I've practiced this question 100 times.
Do you think
that up talking or up styling that she's doing with her voice, where she's like raising up almost an octave as she gets to the end of a sentence, is so irritating?
I know, dude. So actually, I was wondering if you think I'm a professional interviewer, if I speak like, yeah, it is very annoying.
I had a problem at my house today. We ran out of Mrs. Meyer's soap and we didn't know how to wash our dishes.
I can't help but shake I know this interview is more than just that what I'm about to say it is, but I can't help but shake the thought that this is just a mid chick trying to catch a hot chick slipping up or fucking up her career because mid chicks have to take down hot chicks. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally, dude. I mean, she would have been out having a martini with her girlfriends, or what's that drink you love? Coffee teeny?
Espresso martini.
That's right. She would have been out having espresso martinis with her girls that night. Been like, I got her.
Fucking whore.
I went in there with a plan, and she was evasive at first, but I just kept hammering her and eventually broke her down.
Yeah, you're so right, dude. Like that's what she wants. I mean, truly, I know we glaze Sydney Sweeney a lot on this show. Sometimes it's deserved, sometimes it's not, but truly, masterclass here, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a good moment.
Or you want to finish her answer just since it's here?
Sure.
I want to hear it one more time.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
I was impressed by the way that she didn't. It's almost like she was. It's like she went to a different place in her mind, and she was just staring straight ahead, just waiting for the woman to ask her shitty question, get it over with, so she could get to her non-answer answer.
Yeah, One more thing. It's interesting because I typically, maybe because I worked in sports radio, we worked in sports radio. I have like a deep hatred for um, political or athlete post game interviews where they give answers, but they're non-answers. They're just canned responses that mean absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Bryce Harper was the worst with that. Every time after Nationals games, he could talk for 10 minutes and not say a fucking thing. It used to drive me nuts.
Yeah, it's the fucking worst. You're like, just show me that you're an actual human being. Like, give me something, dude.
Yeah.
But and politicians, obviously, politicians are the fucking worst at that. But I feel like Sydney Sweeney, what she's doing, you could classify as that, but I love it here for whatever reason.
Well, just because we've seen this so many times, we know exactly how the story ends or how it's supposed to end, rather. And the fact that it didn't almost feels like a victory for society in a way. It's like, yes, people are finally smarting up to the fact that these people in the media, they're not your friend. They are there to exploit you as much as they possibly can.
Yeah.
Not that Sydney Sweeney needs defending or anything. I mean, she's a fucking millionaire and she's like 22. So, but it's more representative of a larger problem that we've seen people just kind of step into the bear trap so many times that it's good to see almost the opposite happen.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Okay, cool. Yo, I think we skipped this by accident. We got to get to one of these right quick.
Agram alert.
I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you get it.
Our dog Ernesto with a $5 a gigagram. He says, Goldbuster gold coins to fend off a certain ghost. Ooh. Says Ernesto.
Says Ghostbuster.
Oh, Ghostbuster gold. Oh, my bad. Dude, I'm off today. I told you.
What's going
we hit
on?
the half-hour mark, dude. I'm fucked.
Oh man, dude. All right, let's give a quick shout out to the dogs. And if you want to pull up the IDM chat while I do that, we can do
yeah.
That
it's time for our big time P1 shout out.
Shout out to Alex, AJ McCown, Alex Davis, Brendan Cooney, Brendan Smith, Brent Wenzel. Shout outs to Brian Altman, Brian Busties. You guys can pick up an IDM shirt at Busty's online shop. You can find the link to the store on our YouTube channel right here. Shout outs to Chris Mays, Tard Wrangler, Chris Eller, Danny Loudermilk. Shout outs to David Slatt, Don DeMarco, Eddie H, Ernesto Ladon. Shout outs to Craven Moorhead, Iron Mike Sleep, James M, Jen Montana, Kicking the Door, Waving the 44. Shout outs to Johnny Walker, JP Flame, Kevin Leahy, Kevin Smith, Korean John, Chris Stein. Shout outs to the Slits Coke dealer.
All right.
Shout outs to Lance Parker. Shout outs to Matt Broderick, Matt Starcheck, and Matt Starcheck. Shout outs to Peter Rosecrans. Shout outs to Reggie, Instagram.com/Brad Paints This, Steven Snowman, Theo H, William, and Lubomir. That is our $8 tier. You guys can subscribe to IDM today on Patreon. Patreon.com/IDM pod for as little as $5 a month. Shout outs to you guys.
Shit. All right. You want to pull up the super secret supporter chat?
All right, guys. It's time for everybody's favorite segment, checking in with the dogs. Woof, 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 woof.
Okay. Can you read these, dude? I'm not a very good reader.
I can't see them. Wait,
okay.
All right, I got them. All right, our guy Corey, IDM merchandise idea. He says the coffee table book of useful dirty facts about India.
I like that idea. That's good. I got an interesting fact. I saw the other day. Do you know that the population of no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I was going to say the 1.5 World Cup thing, but
Yeah.
Did you tell people how they can be a part of the super secret supporter chat?
Yes, by subscribing on Patreon, patreon.com/IDM pod. We got our own super secret supporter chat on there. You guys are looking at it right now. Lots of jokes for days and days and days. It's really just a fun place to vent about the show or show related topics. And there's some very funny people out there. I will definitely give them credit.
All right, our dog Brad Paints this says, still waiting on the JP book delivery. Maybe the ghost of Feinstein will deliver it for Christmas. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, you've probably spoken to him more recently than I have.
Well, I talked to him a couple of weeks back. As far as I understand it, it's still being held up. Honestly, I feel like he's so bothered by it that I don't even want to take the time to check in with him anymore about it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'd just be bothering him and adding fuel to the fire. But
he probably doesn't want to even talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. As far as I understand,
but
this was weeks ago, mind you. The book hadn't been printed. He was having a lot of trouble with the publisher. So I don't know what's going on there, but best of luck to him and everybody who bought a copy of
it. Honestly, shouts to the dogs who bought it. I mean, we know that a lot of you guys aren't even Redskins fans and you bought it just to support him for supporting us and coming on the show. So we appreciate that. But you will get the shirt if you order it, or the tumblers if you order it from our guy Busty. So tinyurl.com/IDM merch. All right.
All right. This story, can you scroll down a little bit?
Yeah, this is Trazodone 150.
All right. So the story headline he screenshotted is massive Amazon outage takes down Snapchat, Ring, Wordle, Reddit, and much of the internet. And then he goes, the next shorts on the job site is going to be epic. Remember, I applied to Amazon. Still haven't heard back. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, man, did you text our guy?
Yeah. He reached out to me and we've been coordinating, but
cool.
You know, I don't think he's like the.
I know, but he might know a guy that knows a guy or something.
I don't think he's Jeff Bezos in this scenario.
Yeah. Brad Paints this, our guy. Great Patreon episode. Would be great to re-release it at YouTube, drawing new listeners. Thanks, BPT.
Yeah, I'm not sure which episode that
was. DTAT says, our guy DTAT. This is the house of a guy in my hood that is a UPS driver. Oh shit, dude. Bro, he's trying to say that you can make a perfectly fine living driving for UPS.
Yeah, his house is on fire though. He's got to do something about that.
All right, here you go, shorts.
What happened to the screen? It's like doubled or something.
You can't see it. There we go. God damn it, dude.
Look, man, you're struggling, bro.
Huh?
Are you all right?
Shut up, dude.
Do you feel okay? I'm just checking in on you. I'm checking in on your mental.
We're checking in with the dogs, dude. All right, here we go. Let me reshare it with you. Okay.
Brad says, my in-laws are dragging us to a virtual reality Titanic thing today. $8 a ticket. Wish they'd stop pretending to be excited and admit that they just search for things to do that are cheaper than a movie ticket on the internet. I've been there, boy.
I wonder if that is a special super secret supporter chat edition of Yehudi News right there.
All right. Our guy, the Slits Coke dealer, he says, I really enjoyed the plethora of input shorts provided during the 6-7 bit on the free show. That was when I couldn't get my microphone or camera or anything working.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. Very collected and well-spoken thoughts. But the best part of the show was Oathman leaving him on screen so we could watch him struggle and panic in real time, trying to get his sound working again. I'm still not certain that wasn't done on purpose. Live look at Shorts' studio next week when he does the show from the bathroom at Rev Run style.
Look at the beer cans.
It's a laptop sitting on top of some sort of like desk that can sit on top of the bathtub, but a full bathtub with empty beer cans.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Danger talking about $33 marriage license. Scroll.
Oh, it's a picture of the tumbler.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, let's spotlight that for a second, bro. Yeah, that's one of the tumblers that people can buy at the IDM shop right now. I believe they go for like $22, so it's pretty reasonably priced, especially this current economy that we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the temperature of things right now, you know.
No sports, no politics, though, guys.
So hell yeah, and we appreciate Busty's always being in support of the show. In an alternate universe, Schwartz completed the test and developed the skill set to combat the forever war being raged at home.
Let's see. Matt Broderick, hey Shorts, can we get a proof of life? I'm worried about you after the last episode. I think that was the one that yeah. Alex Davis, Oathman's Mike Lindell impression is a perfect Jesse Ventura. Yeah, I was just using the same impression for sure. I was a U.S. Navy SEAL. My pillow.
You can get my pillow for $17.99.
That's a good catch, Alex Davis. Let's see. The Slits Coke dealer. I wonder if they get the poop for the poop festival from someone or pay someone to collect, prepare, and store it. And if so, are they to be giving the best low price? I love the Slits Coke dealer, dude.
All right, I think we can probably move past that next one.
Okay, all right.
I asked ChatGPT. This is from Jen. She says, I asked ChatGPT about NFC keychains and it mentioned IDM out of nowhere. Damn, that's sick. It says, oh, girl, NFC keychains are one of those little tech doodads that sound fancy, but are actually super simple and kind of cool once you know what they are. Say your farm visitors come in and want your podcast link. It doesn't matter. Promo moment. LOL.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Korean John, who, by the way, I think I saw him bench like 280 on Instagram the other day. So shouts to that dude, man. That's some heavy ass weight. He said, I already know where to get ape shirts. Oh, he's at a store called A Bathing Ape. Man, I'm so jealous, dude. That guy travels everywhere, man. Let's see. Okay, so it's the plane crash from FedEx. Brad paints this. Hey, Shorts, you probably had those pains because you drank for the first time in a long time. Probably shocked the system. Body no longer used to it. Yeah, he might, BPT, he's been through some shit in life, so he might be onto something.
Yeah, I got to give him credit. I hadn't thought about that when he's referencing when I, on Tuesday, revealed that I had a giant pain in my rectum out of nowhere in the middle of the night. But that could have been it. It definitely could have been first beer in 3 months, autonomical response.
Yeah. And last one, Brad paints this, listening to 2 episodes from August 30th, 2024. Shorts tries giant gummy or I think it was a weed gummy and spiciest chip in the world.
Yeah.
Fantastic classic shows. We need Shorts and Othello to do another gummy show. Just the best. Yeah, I think so. When we get back in person, we'll definitely do something. And I'll have to suffer through one of those. Probably the hot chip, because I don't think Jess will be happy if I do pot. But
do pot.
Yeah, if I do dope.
All right. Again, if you guys want to hop in the IDM chat, patreon.com/IDM pod. Shout outs to you guys for supporting the show. Love y'all.
All right. So I wanted to show, dude, this, I don't know why, no sports, no politics again. I always got to emphasize this, but I saw this clip online and it fucking broke my heart, dude. It broke my heart. It's from England, It's from across the pond, and it's this 100-year-old World War II veteran, right, on a talk show, and he's like, he can barely get his sentences out because he's 100 years old, right? And they're talking to him, and he basically says he doesn't, not that he regrets fighting in the war, but it wasn't worth it because the country today, I don't know what he's alluding to. Maybe it's because the number one, the most popular baby name in England the past year was Muhammad, and that's what he's talking about. I don't know, but he starts saying, and then the talk show hosts are like, I don't know. I don't like their response to him. Let me play it for you, and let me know if you feel the same way.
Mean for you? What does Remembrance Sunday mean for you? What is your message?
My message is, I can see in my mind's eye those rows and rows of white stones of all the hundreds of my friends and everybody else that gave their lives for what? The country of today. No, I'm sorry. The sacrifice wasn't worth the result that it is now.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
What do you mean by that, though, at this point?
What we fought for, was our freedom. We find that even now it's darn sight worse than what it was when I fought for it.
Oh, Alec, I'm sorry you feel like that, because I want you to know that all the generations that have come since, including me and my children, are so grateful for your bravery and all that for service personnel.
Okay, maybe it's just me, dude. But first of all, the way she's talking to him, oh, Alec, come on now. Or she gives him the, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, she's like, oh, come on, chap. Put a pep in your step.
Come on, your opinion doesn't matter. It's almost like, first of all, the I'm sorry you feel that way is basically like, it's kind of tossing to the side what his entire point is, almost like, that's not a real apology. It's, people say that all the time. It's not a real apology when you say, I'm sorry you feel that way. But also, shut the fuck up, bitch. Let this dude fucking get his point out. Like, she almost cuts him off midway. And this dude probably fucking, had his best friends killed right beside him, and he's trying to make a point. I don't know what his point is. I mean, it's interesting that one of the people interviewing him right here is a English Indian dude. He's probably like, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say what I'm really thinking. I don't think one of you should be in the room right now.
Why don't you go back to Pakistan? But it's just, I mean, the way that she's like so quickly dismissing him and like almost babying him when he probably has like these fucking very vivid memories of his friend's arms getting blown off and shit. And he's trying to like make a fucking, a deep, impactful statement. And she's like, oh, honey, please shut up. It just bugs me for some reason. Hang on. Let me replay it. So basically what I don't know if you guys can understand what he's saying. I've watched it a couple times. It took me a while, but he's basically saying, it feels like it wasn't worth it. He's saying it wasn't worth his friends dying and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because the freedom that they thought they were getting wasn't what they ended up with. And the country is, here, let's play one more time.
Is he remarking on current day Britain?
Yeah.
Meaning he feels like they don't have freedom currently. So therefore it wasn't worth the sacrifice that they made through war. Is that what he's trying to say?
Maybe. I mean, there's definitely a case to be made for that. Like, people get arrested for social media posts in England. I don't know
what they got going on there. I just see like people going nuts all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very, very no sports, no politics situation.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not going to take a stand on if he's talking about Pakistanis or he's talking about freedom of speech or he's talking about what. He's probably talking about OnlyFans. He's probably talking about Bonnie Blue in particular. That fucking whore. She should be speaking German by now.
We've got these whores giving up the fannies for free on OnlyFans.
They're fannies. On this only fannies. All right. All right, here we go. One more time.
A country to
This
my
poor guy.
friends.
I mean, when's the last time you talked to an old ass donk like this?
Probably my grandfather before he passed away. I don't know. It's been a while.
I mean, they call it your second childhood because people, I mean, for a lot of reasons, people baby them, and almost act like they're not because it seems like they're not of sound mind and body. They almost they don't take their conversation and their points that they're making as seriously as, younger people,
And they're like too tired to, defend themselves for being patronized.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But I don't know. Anytime I talk to like an old ass donk like this, I have, because Miguel, one of his snake oil salesman businesses back in the day was taking care of old people. So he would send me an 18-year-old to watch old people. I remember I would try to talk to them. I'd be like, yo, tell me about your life. Tell me about your stories. And I would try to take their shit seriously, even though it would take forever for them to get, 3 sentences out. But let's just hear it one more time.
All the hundreds of my friends and everybody else that gave their lives for what? The country of today. No, I'm sorry. The sacrifice wasn't worth the result that it is now.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
What do you mean by that, though? At this point?
What we fought for, and what we fought for was our freedom. We find that even now it's darn sight worse than what it was when I fought for it.
Oh, Alec, I'm sorry you feel like that, because I want you to know that all the...
Oh, bitch. God.
What I mean by that is that there's a bunch of Kareem Abdul-Jabbars running around.
It's interesting how the Muslim Paki Indian dude was like, hang on, what you trying to say? Like, he was like trying to fucking catch him to slipping up. He was trying to have his Sidney Sweeney moment right there.
Yeah.
What you want to apologize for something you trying to say?
I wonder if Great Britain is like in the US, how like, they always have to, on local TV shows, they always have to have like a black host because like people are like the only people that still watch local news, apparently.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like that in the UK, where they have to have a token Pakistani or Indian guys on.
That's so funny, dude. Oh man, I think you might be right, dude. You might be onto something. Well, how funny would it be? I mean, we still have to play the rest of the clip. I don't even remember what he says in the second part, but how funny would it be if you just like started where he was like, what do you mean by that? He's like, well, don't get me started on the Jews. And, they own too many businesses and they're overrepresented in sports team ownership. And
that's what he meant by the sacrifice wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
He's like, we should have lost the war. Look how it's turned out. They run everything. Literally everything.
And Bob the Builder's randomly in the audience. There's, dude, fuck yeah, man. And fucking tell them about the Weimar Republic.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep
I mean, you could leave at least one news channel for the rest of us.
Oh, man.
Do you hear they're even taking over the porn industry now?
I fucking Rabbi owns Pornhub. Doesn't make yeah. Bob is like, dude, yes, man. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Riddle me this. Google who owns every porn company in the world. Riddle me this. How is that possible?
All right, let's play the rest of this. There you go. There you go.
Generations that have come since, including me and my children, are so grateful for your bravery and all that for service personnel. And it's our job now, isn't it, to make it the country that you fought for. You absolutely fought for.
Is it.
And we will do. We want to...
I'm so wonderful to know there are people like you that can spread the word around.
We will do.
Younger generation.
And I guarantee that everybody watching at home will be wanting you to send lots of love. We've got another little bit special thing for you, Alec. We've got the D-Day darlings here. Come on over, guys. You've got a little special present for him. Ooh. Come and give it if you can, to thank you for all your many brave years of service and others like you.
Leave
This is our album, Alec, and I know...
What?
Leave the Indian one over there.
What are they bringing him here? It looks like a CD case or something.
You love a lot of the songs on there, and this is the least we can do. This is such a small thing, but you know we love you so much, Alec.
And it's all signed for you there as
These
well.
young ladies are like my own daughters.
Oh man, this fucking guy, dude. He's breaking my heart.
He's like, I cummed in my pants. I just sprung a leak in me trousers.
Oh man, that's crazy, dude. I mean, can you imagine being old as fuck and you fought in a very violent, very gruesome, horrible war where you lost friends and family, and then you do a talk show and she's like, I don't care about your opinion about the word today, all right? Just shut up. And you know, I mean, I guess she did say that it's our job to make the world a better place. And he's, you know, but I don't know. For whatever reason, that rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, you seem to be really bothered by this lady.
I just wish you would have let him speak, you know, because the Indian guy, the Pakistani guy, props to him. He was like, what do you mean by that? He was like trying to get him to, you know, elaborate. And this bitch was trying to cut him off. Like, actually, I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, this is you know what might have been happening?
What?
This just hit me. She might have sensed what was coming, so she cut him off at the pass. She's like, oh no, he's gonna say the thing about the N-words again.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she saw which direction he was heading down. And she was like, "Oh, I must save this poor man. We can't be canceling 93-year-old goodness.
We can't say that on the BBC."
Oh shit, dude.
Oh man. Shouts to veteran Alec, man. 100 years old. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. All right. Well,
rolling over in his grave soon.
We got a bunch of dogs in the chat. Let's see.
Josh says, bro got his 20% lifetime discount on fish and chips. What more does he want?
That's hilarious. Jem Montana made him a mixtape. Yeah, that was weird, right? They gave him an actual CD, like a compact disc. This is from like this week.
He has no idea how to fucking play it.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
You're either like, you know, like a 20-year-old today wouldn't know how to play that.
Yeah.
But also a 93-year-old definitely would not know how to play it.
I know. Poor fucking Alec, dude. What do you think his life is like?
He must have been like, what is it? It's the latest Rodcast album?
That's hilarious, dude. All right. Well, we got to hop on the Patreon, the Straytreon. We got plenty of stuff to get to. We try to save our lifestyle topics for that show. Patreon.com/IDM pod. Let's see. Oh, of course, as always,
Thank
gotta
you.
give a shout out to our guy, the one and only, the dog, our player. You'll see if you guys show up to Thanksgiving, you will see him live in the flesh, the one and only Money Mike.
In northern Virginia, where the sun always shines.
The next time you guys are in need of a plumber, give our guy Mike Cook a call. Mike Cook has owned and operated his small business all over Northern Virginia for the past 20 plus years. Mike is licensed and insured, and he just informed me when he was over at my house cleaning out my pipes the other day. He's got a brand new truck filled with the latest and greatest plumbing technologies. Mike Cook is a professional. When you call him, you know you're getting a pro. Give Mike a call at 703-501-1926 and mention IDM for a 10% discount. We've never had a disappointed IDM listener after Mike Cook has arrived out at their job site. So next time you guys need a plumber, give Mike Cook a call at 703-501-1926. We'll see you guys on the Patreon.
Master bringing plumbing joy from the kitchen or your mom to the showers and more. Money Mike's the plumber.